Who is today's feature about? Yes, it is about Angel23. He's going to be assisted by Kooky Penguin and his good friend Cosmic as we go over some incredible builds. There's going to be the Falcon Heavy lift rocket, an incredible internet that he devised in Scrap Mechanic, and of course, a real working computer. You gotta see it. So stick around, it's going to be awesome, a great feature with great friends. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, this is the place to be. So let's do it.
Stage 1, the coupling. And begin descent. Those have both safely landed. Woo! Applause. Oh yeah. Alright, let's begin. We've got internet. I'm very proud of this.
Okay, this is one that you tried to show me a while ago, and I thought it was just a little too advanced, even for me. Too advanced even for me. If I remember correctly, these are each a terminal, right? These are all terminals.
Yep.
And you send light messages from one terminal to another terminal.
Yep.
So how about you
now
demonstrate?
this shows the terminal's IP or ID. So this shows the terminal's number. This would be the terminal's number since it's white, red, white.
Slow down. The terminal's ID is the little paint job of the white, red, and white, right?
White represents off, red represents on. So the red switches, off, on, off, that would send a message to this one. So let's send a message to itself. See?
Oh, okay. So if you know someone else's IP address, which would be 2 whites and 1 red, so it would be 2 off and 1 on, right?
Oh, alright, I've got your IP, so all I gotta do is send a message.
Send me a little light message and it'll appear up here, and I'll read it out. 3 lights, 2 blank lights, 1 light, a blank light, and a light.
Yep, that's what I put in the switches. Pretty cool, right?
That is pretty amazing, Angel.
Yeah, it sends it over one connection.
As a matter of fact, this is so amazing. This is so incredible. It's hard for me to believe that a genius of your age came up with this entire thing. You had no help whatsoever.
Nope.
Alright. So this is I guess this is your internet core here. Can you explain to me what the different submodules and the logic sections you have here are supposed to do?
Ooh, alright. So, any router can send a message that goes in here. So this is like an OR gate where anything can go in. many routers. Basically, what it sends through this is the desired IP and the actual message. See, purple means message, red means IP. And it basically loads both of those into memory. So it stores what you sent plus the IP that you want to go to. So let's say you want to go to like off, on. You send that, it stores off, on, and depending on whichever one that you put, it'll come out of one of these. The message will be sent out of one of these. It can't, like, no more than one. Each one is connected to a different router.
Oh, so you can't have crosstalk. You can't have two people on two different machines sending messages
send
at
a
the
message
same
at
time.
the same time. No,
No
I didn't think of that.
I noticed you have some of. I noticed that the terminals, right, have like another unit in between them here. Can you tell me about the unit you have between the terminals and why you need this here?
All right. Let me show you a single unit. There we go. This is a single unit. The things in between are actually attached.
Okay. So this whole thing is considered one terminal, basically, for you.
Yeah, these are just connected because I made them separately.
Okay.
All right, next build, guys. Next build.
Wow, this is amazing.
So what is it?
This is a computer.
Oh, so what does it do?
It's a simple computer. Well, simple in the terms of actual computers. If you were to compare this to my laptop, it would be the most simple computer in existence. But whatever. Get off the sensors. Those are very
thing?
All right.
Is this thing equal to that one vacuum?
Silence!
Never!
Seriously, silence. All right.
No.
SML, come in here.
Half impossible.
Do not press any switches. Got it?
Press every switch now. Oh, press the switch? Okay. What?
Fix.
Literally made of glass. You dimwit! Alright,
What's your dimwit language, dimwit? I mean, glass. I mean.
Alright.
Can I have some
this
glass?
is the computer. Right? Alright, so right now the program that's put in the computer.
Stop laughing. Silence.
Let me explain it very simply.
Okay, let me guess. All the pins that you had over those sensors was a punch card style program that the sensors are detecting to run.
You did it. You did it. You did it. It's a
All right.
punch card program. Alright. It's a punch card program, yeah.
9.
Okay. What this program does is it takes the number that you input, in this case 9. I put like actual displays. In this case it's 9. And it counts up by 1.
Who's quacking?
It counts up by 1 and checks whether or not it's equal to whatever you input. So checks whether or not it's equal to 9, and if it's not, it counts up. Checks. Counts up. Basically, it counts up until it reaches 9, which is what you input. So if you put 8, it would count up until it reaches. Oh, that's A.
Oh, please stop!
If you just put 8, it would count up until it reaches 8. But since I put 9, it basically counts up by 1. And if it reaches 9, it'll jump to a different part of the program.
Okay, how about running the program so I can see how it works?
Okay.
I'm about to explode because you are talking way too fast.
All right. So just look at the purple part. That's all you need to look at. 1.
Very descriptive.
2.
Very good.
3.
5. I mean 4.
You may observe the computer as it's doing.
4.
Observe the computer as it's doing this, guys.
7.
Look at the blinking lights.
6.
Also look behind you. Look. Those blinking lights actually mean something, just so you know. 7. It's reaching it. 8. Oh my god. 9.
And 9. And then back to 0.
And then it blinks on and off.
And all this is all the computers, logic gates, and everything working and processing to run the punch card program. Huh?
I'm gonna write a punch card program live on the video. Live on the video. I'm writing a punch card program, everyone. Okay. Are you guys ready?
So nice.
All right. What it's gonna do? It's gonna add. All right. Do you guys want to add or subtract?
Oh, hey Cookie, are you watching the stream? Are you
Do you guys wanna
playing
add or
and
subtract?
watching?
Add or subtract?
Let's do some subtraction this time, since basically the last program was an
Okay.
addition program.
Cookie, I need you to stop, please. All right.
Cookie, make a multiplication.
Hail to the king,
I can
baby.
only add or subtract. All right. So let's.
I asked for that.
I made a race
All right.
car.
So basically, we load this into A, and we load this into B, and then we load the subtraction output from the ALU into the output. Actually, I look right at every time the output. There we go. I just created a program.
Hold on, Angel.
Then
Angel.
take
I notice you have larger and smaller sections, and you called something an ALU? A what?
an ALU. That's the thing that does math.
Does it matter where in this blue area you put the pin?
It does. Each part takes in a binary code. So this takes in a 3-bit binary code since it's 3. This takes in 2-bit. These are all 1. This is 4-bit and this is 3-bit.
Angel, this is really amazing. Aside from all the chaos and the screaming and the fighting and the trolling, just the fact that you can work and present in this environment.
Alright, finished. So it's basically gonna, so we input, I made it take from here. So if we do, let's do 6 minus 3.
F.
Well, that's 15.
Hey, watch your language.
F.
Watch your language.
It says the number
Alright,
F.
this doesn't matter. Alright, ready, Ethel?
It's saying F.
Alright, so look at the output. It's gonna say 6, 3, 3. Actually, let's do 5 minus 3. So it's gonna say 5, 3, 2. Because 5 minus 3 equals 2. Ready? It's gonna happen very quickly.
How I remember 5, 3, 2. So let's time on in.
Watch. 5,
So,
3, 2. There
5.
we go.
So, yo.
That's cool, right?
Wow, that is really cool, Angel. Okay, that wraps up another Featured Builders episode. I was your host, Chief Engineer, reminding you to keep dreaming, keep building, and that you can learn a lot about someone by the things they build. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell icon if you want to be alerted whenever I put up another video. I don't do them very often, so it's good to do that. Thumb up the video if you liked it, comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already. That about wraps it up for now. I was your host, Chief Engineer, signing off.